Okay. Let me search for the music real quick. La 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 la. Ram tai rai rai rai. Ram tai radiridi. That's how you say in Latvian. You know, there's I guess it's something you can sing. Okay. I'm just okay. So hello, teniente, Turner, labdien, as you would say in Latvian. Let me bring the Latvian language into the world because, you know, not many people know about Latvian language. Because I think there are only something like 1.5 million of us actively speaking Latvian, so this is, you know, quite exclusive language. Hello, tea times. Hello. Hello. How do you say hello? Well, if you say good day, if you want to say good day, it's labdien. If you want to say hello, it would be sveiki. So yeah, you can write sveiki. This means hello. Okay. Okay. So is everything fine with the sound and whatnot? Because I am finally relocated to a new apartment. So I want to be sure that, you know, that everything is fine. Okay. And there's something with my headphones. That's weird. Good sound. Okay. Okay. Matthew, welcome. Metaphor, welcome. Okay. So if everything is, you know, not as expected, please don't hesitate to say, hey man, you know, your stream sucks. And then I will try to fix it. Boom. Now, as you can see, I was playing Angel Rick last match. So, okay. So if you are wondering why I haven't been posting for 3 days, it's simply because I moved. Had to deal with that. That's it. New year, new place. Okay. You know what? I saw Bob Ross and he said, welcome, my friends. And I think I laughed out loud for just a tiny split second. Thank you, Cam. Campelt. Paldies. Which means in Latvian, thank you. Paldies. Paldies. By the way, what do you think is going to happen to languages? Especially languages like Latvian language, which only is spoken by like 1.5 million. Because it's pretty obvious that it's gonna, you know, that there is really, it's gonna get harder and harder, I think, to sustain them, just because it becomes more and more valuable to speak English. So, you know, it becomes, no, I would say it becomes increasingly expensive to speak Latvian. That's, I think, the correct way of saying that. For Kritrick. Actually, you know, recently I've been playing only Comet Rick and Angel Rick. And for Angel Rick, I... let me show you, since somebody left. Yeah, for Angel Rick, I actually turned to this build. And I actually don't... Recent days, I just don't go Dark Harvest because it's just too hard early game, I would say. I don't know. I don't know. And Crit Rick, the only times where I build it, if you look at the match history here, is when I went Angel Rick. I did build the Crit Rick, right? But when I go Comet Rick, I do not build the crit. So I think that makes sense, but again, you know, Yorick is so versatile, you know, there's so many different things you can do with Yorick that, you know, you can just experiment yourself. Any drive-by today? Well, let's hope there will be. Let's hope there will be some drive-bys. Let's hope there will be. Do you ever play Aram? No, but I might. I had this idea to try that on stream because I've for a very long time I haven't played that. So yeah, I might try it today. You know, I have saved up enough LP to not get demoted to plat, because usually I lose on streams. So I have saved enough so that I can lose 3 games today. But you know, just in case I lose more LP in the first 2, then I will play Aram so that I don't get demoted at the end of the season, right? Because that would be, actually, you know, probably doesn't really matter. Just remember, Yorick's unplayable at Aram. Why? Somebody said that they played it and it was fine. If you do play Aram, try to play when Yorick is one of the free champs for the... But you can't... I get... Isn't Aram random? Oh, yeah. So there's a higher chance. I got you. Now I get what you said. What you mean. I don't play Wild Rift. I don't play Wild Rift. Is Wild Rift the game which is League of Legends on mobile? You know, they should add a... Whenever Yorick is present in Aram, there should appear a second lane where... And Yorick just goes alone over there. Good morning, Mura. How is it going in Germany? Are you feeling the prices? Price hikes? Spikes? Yeah. Vague gaming. That would be nice. Right? That would be nice. It's raining and I have to go to work soon. I like your answer, you know. Just stick to the most important stuff. Weather and work. I don't say this as a joke, sarcastically. You know, people laugh at the fact that very often people speak about weather, right? When they don't have to speak, they don't have anything else to speak about. But weather it's kind of important, you know. It's if you look at it this way, you know, when you go outside, that's like one of the most immediate things that's gonna happen, you know, to you, the weather. So, oh yeah, also the most shared experience. Yeah, you know, these two guys helped me move, and they were kind of silent. I was trying to speak to them, but they were kind of, you know, they didn't want to speak to me too much, and so they helped me move. And at one point, I said to them, "Hey, you know, 2 years before, I also used your service to move." And there was this guy, you know, and he was laughing at my desk because it was too big, and he was photographing it and sending it to his coworkers. And that was the moment where they immediately like lightened up and said, "Oh, is that Tuoms?" Because Tuoms is a name in Latvian, and there was a kind of like this immediate connection. And that's how it was kind of like a interesting moment where, you know, we don't have anything to speak about, but there was this one tiny moment of a shared kind of experience, which was they knew the guy and I knew the guy from the last time he helped me move. So that was immediately when you know, just it just shows how important it is to have shared experiences, right? Gamers don't go outside, so talking about weather is just a scapegoat for awkwardness. It is true that people speak about weather when it's when there's nothing else to speak about, and when it's awkward. It is true. It's winter here. I'm depressed since November, since it's dark after 4 p.m. How is depression? How does it feel? You know, I'm pretty sure I feel depression on a regular basis, but it's just very, very different for everybody. Good morning, Anthony. Unfortunately, they gave me jungle. Can I mid or top? Might have to play Aram. Sad for no reason is what I get. You know, being sad for no reason is extremely, extremely rare. You know, there's kind of like these 3 types of depression, I would say. One is like the one you get like day to day, depending on weather, you know, depending on your mood. That's like the very, very short-term depression. Then there's kind of like the depression, which is like if you're if stuff in your life isn't going well. That's like the mid length depression. And then there's the very rare one, which is where you get where your brain doesn't work and it doesn't like generate dopamine or something. I don't know, but that's the one where you probably need some kind of, you know, some kind of help with maybe chemically or something. Quick sub for my Yorick main. Keep it up, brother. It's late here in Pennsylvania. Is that what is PNW? I'm not talking about serious depression, but it's like lack of energy, lack of motivation, change anything in your life. Yeah, that's kind of like the mid or short-term depression, I would say. just the regular, you know, not believing that anything really matters and it's gonna change. Pacific Northwest. Some might actually. There's so many things that can be causing feeling like nothing matters, and it's sad. And vitamin D deficiency also is one of them. Sunlight, you know. It's really, really, I would say, if you haven't done, you know, food, exercise, sun, you know, those things, if you're not 100% sure that that's fixed, you probably shouldn't even think about, you know, it's just so hard to tell what's going on if there's so many things interfering with your health. I have to leave, sorry. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I have to leave this. Yeah. Sad that I had to do it, but, you know, it is what it is. Fortunately, I have another account. Nate Davis. I'm glad you like. I'm glad you like the content. Vitamin D deficiency can cause depression. Okay, let me just log in here real quick. I've seen a lot of jungle Yorick lately. Where do you guys see that? Because I've yet to see one. I've seen 0 Yorick jungles. Only on YouTube. Only on YouTube. You see Zwag did a poke-like vid today? No. Zwag. Who is Zwag? Let me Google that. Zwag. Yorick, but my ghouls can solo kill you in seconds. This is not balanced. Oh. I wonder what he's doing here. So he's playing mid. So he's playing mid. I don't see his runes. He's not showing his runes in this video. I guess he shows them before. Oh yeah, he takes the Comet, Mana Flow, Transcendence. Cheap Shot doesn't... Oh, is Zwag really such a bad person? You know, I really don't watch a lot of YouTubers. I don't have Yone on this channel. Okay, let me take Yorick. Let me just take Yorick real quick. Hello, Steve, and thanks. Zwagrick. Yeah, I'm not sure about Zwag, but I was watching the Pink Ward and I really didn't like his attitude. I really didn't like his attitude. Even though I used to respect him, I still do, but less, just because of his attitude. He was typing so much, and it was so weird. Oh, Miguel, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Now, let me check if this should work. The super chat should work. Oh, there it is. It does work. Very nice. Thank you. Now, since you donated it to me, I have to say that... Okay, let me just lock in this real quick. Which one do I take? I have to thank you first of all, and then I have to say that yeah, I brought up again this trip to Brazil thing because that's still one of my goals, and all of the donations that went into, you know, my channel before. They actually did help me. They actually did help me a lot to move. Yeah. So, so thank you for that. Is Mr. Poker tall? One of the few facts I remember in Latvia is that they're tied for the tallest women. I am quite okay in terms of being tall. Okay. Okay. But about women, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think yeah, I think you might be correct. I think you might be correct on that. Okay. So yeah, I didn't reach the Brazil donation goal last year. But you know, I just extended it to until the next year, and yeah. Bossa Nova, yeah. How many countries have you visited? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 4 or 5. If staying for 1 hour in Poland counts. What rank is this account? This is D4, but maybe D3. I honestly don't remember. Do you have another job apart from streaming? Yes, I have some clients, and I do some programming work, and I create games. Yeah. Now finally, the stream labels work correctly. You know, the bar, it updates automatically, which is very, very nice. Okay. Let's jump into this. Is this the first match of this? No, it's not the first stream of the year. I think I streamed before already. So, if you want to visit Mexico, you're more... Are you from Mexico? But Brazil is quite... Oh, it's actually not that far from Mexico, right? At 1 hour, not 1 minute, I left Poland because that was... the bus stopped while I was going to Germany. So... that's what happened. I'm going to college for game programming. Oh, nice, nice. You know, I really want to release this one small game that I'm working on as soon as possible. I can promise you that you guys are gonna be the first ones to see it. And you know, any feedback will be appreciated, but that's you know, I'm gonna release that when the time comes. Okay. Okay, let me just focus here for a moment on this Cassidon. But the good thing about Yorick is that you don't really need to focus. You can just enjoy life, and your family is probably gonna do most of the work for you. Your family is gonna do most of the work for you. Ah, he wants to do some... he has the first strike, but I don't have the level 2. So he's being quite annoying here. Ah. You're not gonna get your first strike, man. You are not gonna get it. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's actually fighting in the minions. It's not, quite smart, actually, and I was the dumb one here. Okay. And now I just stay. Now I just stay in lane. I'm losing a little bit of yeah. By the way, is the carnival in Brazil still you know, is it still happening, like the big carnival that happens in over there? Mundo dead. Have to be careful here because oh, there he is. I don't have to be careful anymore. I think this Cassidon will feel the permanent OP sit soon. I think it's gonna happen soon. Let me try to oh, I messed it up. Okay. There he is. I was waiting for this guy to help him. Because poor Cassidon usually can't... Let me just mess with them a bit. Let me just quickly mess with them for a moment. Let's hope that he doesn't interrupt me, because if he will interrupt me, that's gonna be very sad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, against the Cassidon it's easy, but you know what happens later. It all depends on whether or not his team is gonna be able to, you know, support him and make him strong. Oh, have I gotten any cannon minions in this game so far? Feels like I have not. Now this Cassidon is gonna start feeling the the pain soon. I think he's feeling the pain right now, isn't he? I want my maiden to poke him real quick. Okay. He's not using... Okay. I was about to say he's not using his potions, but that's when he did. I feel like the ghost is in the bushes there. I really do feel like the ghost is in the bushes. Okay. I want to go up to the wave only when I see that the Nocturne is not here. Because, well, I don't have to explain it, right? You've seen me die a lot. So, you've seen me die a lot. There's a ghost in your bush. Okay. So did he go to the bottom? How is Cassidon even supposed to fight against Yorick, by the way? I don't think... I understand that, you know, there's only... He's only hoping for the ganks. That's the only thing he hopes for. Uh-huh. Fortunately, Mundo is dying there. Somebody said that Mundo is extremely overpowered. But you know how you get this kind of tunnel vision when, you know, in one game somebody's really fed and then you think that that champion is overpowered? I think that was the case in that match. If you recall like this, she's gonna stay here. Oh! That's not good because this guy is... okay, I'll just stay. I'll just stay because since he's helping his lane, why mad? Why mad, my friend? By the way, he lost almost 50% without ghouls, only from E and Q. Now, unfortunately for me, the way this Nocturne killed my maiden was so bad that now I'm shocked that I can't, you know, I become quite useless because of that. I will have to go back now. Yeah, that Nocturne MVP should not have done the ego back, right? The battle of no legs. Ghost versus Maiden. I think he went there, yeah. I think he's there. That's the moment where I have to kind of, you know, I have to punish him at least a little bit if he does something there in the bot lane. This guy. Okay. You know, it's Okay. He knows. Okay. think I need 100 more, right? Have you tried Manamune lately? I think I did, but it's just, it delays your core items so much that I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so now if nobody bothers me, finally the permanent OP sit is gonna start. Or is it? Maybe it's not gonna start. Let's see if I can take the tower. While he roams there. And once I do, then I go to the top lane and it's over. Unfortunately, you know what's going on there, right? You see what's going on there. Okay. How much of this is my fault, would you say? Is it too much to ask from my team to not feed Mr. Cassidon, or is that hard? And it's not a sarcastic question, you know. It's an honest question. Oh. There he comes. This is not great. Okay. Oh, what? How? You know, sometimes as a Yorick player, you just don't know what's going on. As I didn't right now. Can I get him? Or is this Mundo too strong? Ah, too strong. Hello, Garrick. Yes. Unfortunately, this Cassidon was able to get ahead in over here. Okay. How much armor do they have? I don't know. Oh, 8-0. 8-0. That's so fortunate that he died twice in a row, because yeah, it's really I've started to learn that yes, the early game for him is really bad, but it takes so little for his jungler to help him, and it just it's just so easy for him to just run around the map after that. You cannot 1v1 without exhaust at this point. You think so? Okay. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? That's all I have to say there for you, to you. Unfortunately, this guy is tilted. And what do you think is something that you can do to untilt your teammates? Because that seems kind of like a impossible task. I do believe it's possible, but Okay. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, it seems like we might lose because of our teammates' mental state here. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'm a little scared. He keeps dying to everybody, including Mundo for some reason. Okay. A lot of players here. Don't like that. Okay. You know, this Graves is mad. Unfortunately, for me, his madness is... I actually hope that he's not gonna, you know, play with me, because I don't want to play with him. This is not true. This is just simply not true. I think he's just mad. Yes, I will laugh if he dies, but it's not like I, you know, wanted him to die. Graves is projecting, yes, that's true. Yeah, one of the biggest problems, as you've seen, is that people just don't realize when you can and cannot do anything. Because, I would say just give that to them. What is Graves doing, by the way? Wasn't there kind of like a important team fight right now and he was taking the wolves? Because, you know, I'm not the one to speak, but I'm Yorick, you know, I don't need to be in those team fights. But Graves, I feel like, was, you know. Okay. Who's gonna come after me here? This guy, okay. Slapped. Slapped him. Yeah, I don't expect people to understand Yorick, because you're right. He is so rare that you should not expect people to understand. Do you have a Twitch account? Yes, but I don't stream there. She will still die, unfortunately. She will still die. Why would you do... What are these decisions here? Well, okay, you know, if they get it, props to them, but this does not seem like the good decision here. Now, I'm a cannon minion, but I have to come here because otherwise it's going to be very, very bad for us. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Yeah, I just came here like a cannon minion just because they stayed for some reason. But, yeah. That's just a bad decision there. Stay at the Baron. I have a Discord channel, but it's not run by me. Maybe someone who's there can share the link. You know, it might be over, but the game is not over for me. Because, oh, Graves. This is what you get. You know, sometimes the game becomes a fighting, tilting match between the jungler and you. Let me give him two question marks there, because I'm pretty sure he's mad. I'm pretty sure he's mad. Yeah. Oh. I actually don't know if I can win against this guy, especially if he has the Baron buff. That's just sad. Yeah. I don't know what we can do, you know, they just gave them the Baron by staying there. Unfortunately, when that happens, it's basically 5 minutes of suffering. Basically 5 minutes of suffering. Please don't gank me here. And that's how fast it's over, you know, one moment at the Baron. I still don't understand what was the thinking there. Yeah. You know, it's kind of true that it's mid-diff, but I mean, I don't know what exactly you can do against that when they make these bad decisions. Oh, Palik, thanks. Thanks for becoming a subscriber. Oh yeah, the account name is very good. This is very fitting for the for this match, right? Pillow Bro says that there's little mid-div, but not for the reasons they believe. Yeah. I think the game would have been really fine if they just backed off the Baron while they could, and that's it, you know. It's not, you know, not that bad. Yes, I want to travel to Brazil. Now, is Brazil with a Z or an S? Brazil. In some languages it's with a Z, and then some it's with an S. People also search for, is Brazil in Africa or Asia? Brazil is in neither of those. What? Why are people searching that? You know how Google tells you about the Google searches? Oh. Oh, welcome, Matthias. I was actually in process of moving, so so that's why I wasn't posting for a couple of days. I would say 3 days, in fact. What's the hardest champ in top? I would say Jax. Brazil with an S in Portuguese. So in Brazil, they speak Portuguese, right? They don't speak Spanish. Now would be now would be a very, very, very important moment to not pick Yorick as the, not hover Yorick. Because if any of those guys are still here, please believe me, they will ban him. Because they think that I was at fault last game. And that may or may not be true, but they will think it. So okay, let me swap with her. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, sometimes, you know, I remember when I didn't stream, I used to just enjoy losing games as well because of people being mad. And honestly, I can tell you that this Graves being mad really kind of, it kind of almost makes it worth it for me to lose. I know it doesn't make sense really, but it almost it just makes me a little in a little lighter mood when that happens, because sometimes it's just sad, and you know, it's just sad. But in this case, it was it was funny to see him try take my farm. It might be the same Graves, and you know, this is gonna be a very oh, who's mid? Who is mid? How to counter Jax as Rick? Even if you kill him early, he wants you. Yeah, I don't think you can counter him. Play your best build. You know what the best build is, right? You know what it is. You know what it is, right? Oh, actually, I have to add a new page. Real quick. Real quick. This and this and this and this and this, and boom. This is how it is. Do you think I'm gonna get camped? Oh, this is an important match. If that's the same Graves, if that's the same Graves, yeah, I don't remember what was his name, but yeah. Obviously, the funniest thing would be if we oh, actually, this is, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, skin is not unlocked on this account. So I will still be risen, maybe, but it's not going to be with the same skin. Will he be risen? It is the same one. Okay. Yeah, it's funny that he is going to try to camp me. So let's try to play my best game. Let's try to survive. I will throw some question marks into his direction if he dies. Watch him tilt again. Yeah. Hello, Jordan. If you win, it's a YouTuber, especially if he rages. What do you mean it's a YouTuber? Yes, it's EU, Nordic and East, yeah. Yune. Yes. How can someone fix their MMR asking for a friend? I don't know. Okay. So let's actually, you know, since Graves is so mad, I want to see what he's doing. So I'm gonna try to ward as much as possible. I really hope this Warwick is gonna win against him. Okay. Yeah, to fix MMR, just win a lot of games and don't lose. By the way, do the stats matter, or do only the wins matter? Like I mean, if you have a lot of damage done and whatnot, does that matter? Even if you lost, does that count? Does that count? For something. Okay, there's Zed. Let me just be very sneaky here and see what this guy is doing. Okay. You know, if I know that I'm gonna get camped, I actually think it's okay because I think this guy's gonna push, so I won't be in danger too much. So let me slap him real quick. Okay. Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, I think he might be coming soon, so I have to be very, very careful. Okay. There the wolf tries to attack him. I wish only for one E to be hit. Just one, you know. I don't need to hit every, just one. Just give me one, please. You know, I don't think I ask too much, don't I? But that's too much to ask, unfortunately. See how 1E changes the whole lane immediately? Oh. I don't know where the Graves is, so I can't really go anywhere. Unfortunately, everybody died. How do you camouflage E? I tried doing that because I saw the short about Nautilus doing it. But I haven't had any like real success with that. Let me try it. Wow, okay. Very nice. Do I have to... Ah, almost died. Almost. Oh, that is unfair. He kills ghouls with one shot there. Okay. Now, do I get one plate or is that too much? Oh, fortunately, mid-gap. We'll get this Drake, right? Okay. Just ignite him. I can't just ignite him. Well, if I had flash, yeah, maybe, but that would be abusing flash, right? Okay, didn't even know the range. Mr. Darius, how many pings does he need? Okay. Did Zed go back? What happened there? Okay. Oh, I got one plate. Meanwhile. Okay. Now let's just hope that my team, I don't know, they can pull something off later, because right now the score does not look very well. I have 100% kill participation rate. Ideally, as Yorick, you would want to have 0, but you know, you can't get everything in life. You really want to have 0 as Yorick. Okay. What you doing, Zed? What you doing? Let me try to camouflage that E again. Every time I try it, I miss it. Okay, I've tried it twice. What am I saying? Okay. Where is Mr. Graves? Okay, that didn't hit. I've complained a lot of times when it doesn't hit. What is he doing? This is the second time where he kind of weirdly... What was that? Well, I'm not complaining, you know. I actually am. Sorry. Nobody likes... You know, I was watching the pink ward and it was actually kind of entertaining how mad he was, so... I wonder how much of that is on purpose, right? Oh, Mr. Z. The tower dead, almost. The tower almost dead. Okay. Okay. If you hold down on Q, he follows the enemy. But why did he blink? You know, is that really how it works? Wow, I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool, you know. I don't really use that word often, cool, but in this case it's kind of cool, honestly. Children waiting for the signal. Let me try that hide and that again. Okay, I did it wrongly. Wrongly, that's not even a word. I wonder if we can take this. I wonder. I think Zed is gonna be somewhere here. What you doing, boy? I can't follow him because of the Okay. Very nice. Do I need to be here, by the way? Do you think? Or should I go to my lane? Because Graves must be afraid, right? Look at his bounty, by the way. He must be flaming his teammates, right? Right now. There's no way he's not. This Zed is moving around so much, but it's not really helping him survive. Okay. He will rise. Because, you know, this is kind of like planting the seed. It's just planting the seed. Okay. I think he's going... Okay, there he's going. Okay. That was 1E. The dagger is curious. Well, it helps you with towers, you know, and that's it. That is what it does. And since I plan on buying the mortal reminder anyway, I think it's okay to do that. There's the graves. Let me just hide on this left side here. Sometimes they don't see you and they will come into range. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Ta-da-dum. I don't think he'll see me, and I'll throw the E on him. No, he's recalling. Is he watching? Oh, he's not. He was watching, but he didn't know that I will press the button F. Oh no. That's sad. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but almost. He was almost risen. Not risen, but, you know, almost survived. Probably should not have done that, because since Karma was there, you know, wasn't really a reason to waste it. Okay. Someone's mad. Oh, he died there. Please tell me that's not funny. Please tell me this is not funny. That this site is over here and you can hear the pings. I understand that he has a reason to do that, right? But still, it's pretty funny. I think Yorick is better mid. Because look at this Zed. Angel Rick against Zed is just, I would say, one of the best choices against Zed is Angel Rick. Unfortunately now I don't have anything, so I might even die to him, but let's just hope that it's not gonna happen. Okay. Should I take out the tower? Or should I do that once the Baron spawns? I think once the Baron spawns. Right. Okay. So do we... Ah, there he is. Okay, I have to come here. Should I have went to the dragon here? Damn, maybe. Yeah, probably I should have been there. This is my fault. I should have stayed. That was not worth it to go to there. Ah. Yeah. Why am I pressing ignite there when it just wasn't, you know, something that needed to be done there? Do you think the Darius is gonna ping again? This time not. Not this time. You know, I wonder if this guy has his... What is that skin? What? I'm gonna hope that he doesn't have it. Darius knows. Can we catch him? We should, right? Oh, how sad is this? Okay. Darius is spamming again. Oh. But he's, you know, he's right. But it's still funny. I think it's still funny. Let me spam a little more, also join them in the spamming, because they might be doing the Baron, right? 99% they are doing it. What is going on there? He's gonna have his R soon. I have to use it. Damn. Not the best time. I was saving it for Baron. That was very unlucky that this, yeah, that it turned out this way. Because now it's probably going to be wasted. Yeah. She says we took inhibitor. That's good. Well, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about using this so badly. Every Yorick main should be horrified right now. But you know, I just didn't know that it's gonna... I hope you understand. I hope you will not unsubscribe. If you do, you know, please leave a comment before you do. Okay. Their Zed is so useless, it's unreal. That's true. It's because he was playing against Yorick. Do you think I can go against this guy, or is he too strong? He might be too strong, but since I have the Guardian's Angel, I can do it. But it's kind of risky because... Okay. And he's risen. This is how you counter Mordekaiser, right? This is almost perfect. I wonder if he saw that I have it. Now it doesn't even matter if we lose or win the match, because my purpose has been fulfilled. And the fun thing is that he's AP, right? And usually Guardian's Angel doesn't work against AP, but okay, kind of intense moment here. It doesn't work against AP, but in this case it does because of his ult. He has risen indeed. He is risen. That's the correct form of that. That's the correct wording over there. Now, do you think I should... he might come here, so let me live fast. Okay. It's stupid that I died 1 versus 5, but do you think it was worth it? I think it was, because look at the numbers on here. I think this means something, doesn't it? Okay, can I get this? I have to get it, right? Yeah, they have a lot of healing. It really sends a message, yeah. I was going Conqueror exactly because of the melee matchup, yes. What is going on there? What is going on there? Now we only need this, and then we win. Fortunately for me, I will have the Guardian's Angel again. I build Grudge, it's just that in this particular case, I feel like this was a better choice than Grudge. Especially because I have the gold for it. So yeah. But I will have the final items are gonna be Quickblade and Grudge over here. I don't like Chainsword. First of all, you need... Don't you need something... There's a weird way to trigger it. Okay. Oh. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, this is gonna be sad for us. This is gonna be sad for us now. Because we lose this guy again. But what's really, really important is that we get this. It's so important, in fact, that I will skip... I will skip any items and I will get this guy. And I will use it before... Oh! What am I even speaking about here? Too bad. But he was risen, right? He was risen. Okay, I will go on a quick break and I will be back in like 5 minutes. And then I'll play the last match for the day. Deal? Deal. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Pokrik. Almost spilled the coffee. Almost. Almost. Okay. Andres asks, Pokrik, in which case should I go Comet, Dark Harvest, or Conqueror on Yorick? Well, Dark Harvest is if you want to have either very games where you are suffering, or games where you want to live fast. Because Dark Harvest usually I've found is I have the worst and best games with it. But Comet, recently my strategy is to do this. If I see that the enemy is ranged, I go this. And if I see that the enemy is melee, I go this. I think from the last matches you can see that that works pretty well. What was the first match? Who did I play against? The first one was Zed and then was Kassadin. Oh, actually, I went for Comet against Kassadin as well. That was a mistake, I would say. No, it actually wasn't a mistake. Because Kassadin he's kind of not melee. He's not like the one who, you know, stays with you. So the idea is that you get this against those who are on you, right? So yeah. Phantom, the fleet, you know, I could change this to fleet, but it only helps in the early game. So Angel Rick wants to be risen, right? You know, I want to see how it, I want to see the moment where Angel Rick was risen here. I want to rewatch, relive that, just for a moment. I hope you will forgive me for indulging into this Angel Rick moment. You will. I know you will. By the way, look at how I wasn't really that far ahead, right? And look at how easy it is to kill Mordekaiser when what is that sound? Okay. Look at how easy it is to kill him. He's one level ahead. Okay, in this case I had the angel. And by the way, he also was an angel, right? So this is the first one, but I was actually more interested in this one. Because sometimes I'm just surprised how much damage Yorick does. Yeah, Angel Rick, the problem with Angel Rick is that he needs to fight someone who is on him, because otherwise you're going to be useless. Yeah. Where's the leave button? Right here. Okay. Chainsword is below half health. Hey Alan, you can find the music in the link in the description. Yeah, it's in the description. It's a music I compiled together and added some sound effects, and all of the music is free. You can use it. and it's from YouTube Music Library. Yeah. Teemo support. I actually like Teemo. Why are people so mad at Teemo? Stanislav says Zerzhezh Boże. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with those sounds. Let me quickly change this. Okay. Also this. Dodge, please. What? No. Yeah, one of the problems with Yorick Mid that I understand, and I actually do agree that that's a problem, is the fact that no AP. Yeah. There's no AP. Okay. Let's jump into the last match of today. Very important match. Why? Well, because it's the last match, and usually, if you've ever been to improv theater, you might have noticed that they try to end the show on the highest point, right? But in this case, I don't really, it just depends whether or not the game is gonna be good. I should have actually ended the stream on the moment where Mordekaiser died and I was risen, because that was probably the high point of the stream. Yeah, we do have AP damage. We do. Hello, Jordan. How do you know my name is Davis? How do you know, Mr. Stalker, that my name is Davis? But that is actually public knowledge, so. That is actually public knowledge. Let me slap him real quick. That's stupid. Oh. Okay. I'm stupid. Sorry, I forgot. Actually, I probably shouldn't apologize, because I know that a lot of people who read a lot of names, they just forget names. So I forgot your name. Now I remember who you are. Now this is another account, by the way, so please don't gift me on this account anything. Just because, that would be kind of like a double gifting over there. I think this Victor is having some trouble, isn't he? But yeah, I've recently noticed that I cannot hold in the names of people. I just simply forget them. But I do know this guy's name, and it's Victor. He's like the evil boss, right? Who was is the resistance against him? Somebody said that the resistance is against him. Like the Yorick resistance skin. He's resisting Victor. Okay. Yeah, of course. Enjoy your range, my friend. Yorick also has range. It's just a little different. His children are his range. Okay. I'm gonna slap him real quick. Oh no, I have to. Okay, so many bad decisions here in a row. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, Victor was out of mana. Fortunately. Ah. Okay. Who killed my Ghost Pro? Oh, actually, nobody killed it. Kane just didn't step on it. Let's hope that Kane is somewhere else. We can take this. The ghouls really tank that, don't they? They do. And this Victor has no idea that the dragon is going away. Oh. Okay. Dragons are still... Good luck. Well, thanks. Thanks. I don't know if the corrupting potion is better than what I usually get. It might be, but it also might not be. I don't know. Okay. He's gonna try to get the cannon minion, so that's gonna be the moment where I should hit him with the E. Ah, he got it. I don't think top lane is unbearable, no. But I am 100% more comfortable playing in mid with Yorick. 100%. Okay. What is he doing here again? Hopefully he's gonna soak some experience from this Victor. Victor might be mad. Oh, flash abuser. Oh, you flash abuser. I think I should get Eclipse and just go farm Scion. Because when you have Eclipse, Scion is so easy to farm. What you doing, boy? What is this boy doing? Okay. I don't think this Victor is gonna out poke me now. Okay. If he uses his ult, then he can survive for a moment. But the problem with his ult is that I still have mine, right? But his ult is gone. Right? That is the problem. Oh, and he did. What is he doing? Is this the first time he sees Yorick or what? Ah, Kayn is coming again. Just taking experience, just taking these plates from me. Okay. Again? How often does this Kayn need to be here? Okay. Okay. Let me get this and just come back immediately. And then I will go to top. I will try to get this Victor. Oh, this Victor cannot survive. Look at this. I'm not even that fed. And people still wonder if Yorick mid is viable. Of course he is. Okay, that was fast. Okay. Let's see how this Zillion survives. Looks like he's not surviving that well. Okay. Oh, Zillion. Okay. Oh, I should have Victor mad? Please tell me that this doesn't look like someone who's mad. Oh, I should clip that moment where he was walking, because that walk that he did, that was pretty funny. Yeah. What you doing, boy? Has he not learned? Oh. Has he not learned that he cannot come in range? What? Did Zilean flash or did he hex flash? Because I'm pretty sure he should not have had the hex flash, right? What am I doing? Okay. He's risen. He is risen. Oh, okay, so it's not the hex flash. Dum da dum 0-3. Not too great. Not too great for this Victor. This Scion is soaking a lot of attention. Unfortunately, I even missed it, so I don't get the assist there. Okay, Victor. Okay, Victor. Again. And this time I think they will get me. Right? Yeah, I should have hit him sooner because I need to trigger this to survive such a moment. What does Zilean buy? Zilean has Mythic sooner than Victor. Easy game against this Victor. I don't know why. Sometimes Victors are more, you know, more powerful. They kind of give you more trouble. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Let me try to get 3 graves so I can go. Almost got it. Okay. This is not okay. Okay. At least we got the Herald, right? Yeah. But one of the easiest opponents to play against is definitely Azir. There was one funny game where he picked after me, and he specifically picked Azir, and he lost, and he was very, very mad. He called me cringe champ and, you know, cringer, and yeah. That's always funny when that happens, because they just don't know that they can't kill the ghouls. They just can't do it. Now, since I don't have Maiden, he's probably gonna win against me right now. But I will just wait. I think I'll just wait. I might not even be able to take this because I don't have my Maiden. Please don't make it so that he steals it from me. Okay, he's watching the... Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah, see what happens when you don't have Maiden? I was hoping that I'm gonna have Maiden in time. Is he fed or something? What is going on here? What is going on here? He's really buying their team, the dragon. Azir's soldiers do not one-shot ghouls. No, they don't. So that's the whole reason that the lane is so easy against them. That's like the big reason there. Okay. Now, I only need 650 gold. Then I'll get the Cyrildas and then I'll be able to match this Scion because obviously Ornn has given up. Which is fine. You know. I think it's fine. What is this? Okay, now I still do need the Cyrilda's Grudge before I can fight this guy, so hopefully he's not gonna take out my Maiden before then. Okay. Okay. He really is trying. Let's hope that this is gonna be a classic bait. It's not gonna be classic, but it's gonna be close to classic, right? I would say it's not worth it because Maiden is more important than him being alive. Don't you think that as well? Don't you think that as well, my friends? My friends. Now, I might even have to buy the Mortal Reminder, if that is even possible. No, it's not possible. Isn't there kind of like a item which... where is it? There is definitely an item. Okay, this is the one. So it's not there. It's not available to me, is what I mean to say. Yeah, I should have bought that instead of the Cyrildas, I think. Okay. Let's see if I can keep dealing with this guy. Yeah, I should have gotten the Mortal Reminder. Not Mortal Reminder. I always forget what they're called. Lord Dominic's. How does it feel when your thing gets interrupted, my friend? I don't think he has enough damage. Yeah. I think he just didn't know. Okay. Oh, Scion. You've been watching too much Baus and too little Pokrik. Black Cleaver. Oh. Do you think it's necessary, the Black Cleaver? The thing is that he has a lot of health, right? It's not like he has... Actually, you know, if the chat allows me to break the rules of this channel, I can try the Black Cleaver. Because I haven't bought the Black Cleaver in such a long time that this might be interesting. Do you allow it? Do you allow it, my friends? Okay. I think he might die again because the only way he escapes is if he uses his I have to tank this. Okay. No Black Cleaver? I was trying to save her. Don't do it, they say. Oh, so it's not unanimous. Okay. Okay. So I will not do it. I will not do it. Don't worry, my friends. What if I sell the boots? No, I don't have enough. Damn. The Black Cleaver might be an overkill over here. Might be an overkill. Because the thing is that he's not the only player in the game, right? So, I think I can deal with him well enough. Okay. You know what I have to do? Let me stick the ghouls on that and watch this for Kane because... Oh, there he is. Yeah. That's why it's important. I should have sold boots plus potion, yeah. I was thinking that. He says 9x team. So how can you 9x all of the team? Is every teammate supposed to report themselves as well? His name is GG Extremely Easy. Oh. Well, yeah, easy game against against Victor. Yeah. Good thing I didn't buy that Black Cleaver, right? Because that doesn't work against these guys. Against these 6 bad boys. Does it? Imagine if Black Cleaver drained mana. Ending on a high note, yes. Rank is D4. D4, my friend. Okay. I'm actually up from 3 AM, so I will be going to sleep. I will be going to sleep. Wasn't there a mana draining item at some point in game? Or was that Diablo? Thank you, Montas. By the way, I plan on visiting Lithuania as well. Soon. Me and my friend very often travel through Baltic states, so... Yeah, Eclipse is very good, my friend, especially against these Scions. Yeah, Miguel. Miguel is the MVP of donations. He indeed is. Shout out to him. He was here before. Oh, Mantas, are you from Estonia or Lithuania? Or is it, are you because I seem to remember that you were from Lithuania. Why do you prefer Eclipse over the other mythics? Let me, oh, you live in Oslo. Okay. Well, if we're talking about Angel Rick, Eclipse gives you this very surprising surviving potential with the shield. That's like, I think, that would be the biggest thing. The second reason is that Maiden, when she solos someone, she can also trigger that. Other mythics, cannot be, they don't enhance your Maiden, if you will. And it just lets you survive. Yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest thing. Obviously, the Prowler's Claw is also fun and funny, but I feel like Yorick really needs that lifesteal. And for Angel Rick, yeah, it's the same thing. For Angel Rick, it's funny. You can even trigger it like 3 times, because especially if you have the Guardian's Angel, you will rise, you will trigger it again, and yeah, it's just gonna be fun and funny. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. What else is there to say? I hope to see someone at Masters or Grandmasters or Challenger with this Yorick build someday. Preferably me, but actually, I would probably be more glad that if somebody else who's a better player got to Challenger with this, because that I would feel like, I don't know why it would feel more special if I inspired somebody, yeah. So again, thank you, Taten or Taten. Good morning and goodbye. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching and goodbye.